Today is 383rd day that I come here to share lessons that I learn and I'm learning, and I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, and allow you to become the person that you want to become. Yesterday we were sharing the lesson about read and acronym read and what you need to do to get the best out of the book. Today I want to speak about one more acronym, kind. What kind of person you need to be to really be a kind person? Of course, you don't need to be a nice person, because a lot of times people attach nice and kind, but you need to be a person who adds value. So today I want to think about two types of kind people, because probably I've heard saying that you are able to give a fish to a person in need. That means that you're a kind person because you're giving a fish to a person. And then the second level of kindness is when you're teaching a person how to fish. So when you think about which is better, give a fish or teach how to fish, of course I will say that to teach how to fish is much more important. So that means today I will speak about the second level of kindness, when you're able to teach how to fish, because this is the highest level of kindness. So what kind of person you need to be kind and help some other person to start and learn how to fish? So first letter is K, so that K stands for keen. So if you want to really add value to people and teach other people how to fish, you need to be enthusiastic about life. You need to be sharp. And I don't speak about sharpness how you look, I speak about how you represent yourself and how do you speak, because sharpness most time is the way how you speak, because people sometimes look amazing, but when they open their mind, you understand that they are not as sharp as they thought. So that means the most important part is that your sharpness need to show up when you start speaking. And of course it's very important to have a body language and dress up well, dress for success, but at the same time what you speak is the most sharp. So that means that the keen person is always sharp, enthusiastic, because enthusiasm comes from the way how you speak, not how you dress. Second letter, I, stands for influential. Now I was thinking about two words, basically informed and influential, but I learned that you don't need to be informed sometimes to be kind, but you need to be influential. So that means when a person comes to you and he shares a story, that means that if you want to be informed, you will tell what they need to do. But if you are influential, you will ask questions and will allow that person to figure out what that person needs to do to get out of that position. So that means informed will tell that person what he needs to do, but influential, he will ask and help that person to figure out what he needs to do. And of course influential is much more important than informed to being a kind person. The next letter is N, and N stands for neutral. That means if you really want to be truly kind person, you need to be neutral, because if you give and expect something in return, that is not kindness, that is looking for investment of your time. But if you are neutral regarding that person and you're still helping that person to succeed, that is the true kindness. So that means every single time when you help someone, you need to be neutral about results from that person. So that means it doesn't matter if they'll succeed or not, you will not get anything out of it. Of course you will get the feeling out of it, but nothing in return. And the last letter is D, and D stands for driven. Because if you want to teach someone how to fish, you need to learn how to fish, because they're not able to give what you don't have. So that means you need to be goal oriented. So you go achieve goals by yourself, and then you teach someone else to do the same. Because people always say that there is a huge difference, between travel guide and travel agent. Travel agents explain trips that they never been. They'll be amazing, and travel guides showing the way how to do the trip. So of course, when you want to be a kind, you need to be a guide, not an agent. You need to be there. You need to show the way. So okay, this is where I went, this is how I did, and this is how I started fishing my fish. So when I think about when you want to teach other people how to fish, you need to be a kind person. That you need to be kind, you need to be influential, you need to be neutral, and you need to be driven. And when you have those characteristics, I truly believe that you can be a very kind person. I hope you should win, and see you tomorrow.